Yeah. I mean, there's an impression among churches that, that philosophy is somehow antithetical to Christianity. That Christianity is about dogmas and it's about accepting things without considering them very carefully, without investigating them, which is just wrong. I mean, Christianity does have its set of dogmas, and there is a sense in which we do accept these things, and that we ought to sort of hold them. There's a sense in which we hold them in a dogmatic fashion. We hold these beliefs and we evaluate other claims in light of them. But to hold them dogmatically doesn't mean they're not open to investigation, they're not open to careful scrutiny, and not open to our trying to understand them better, and seeing how they relate to each other. And I think the church does need philosophers to, as I say, help them to organize this space that can get very confusing very fast. When you think about these questions of God's existence and our purpose in the world, and these are very deep and important questions. And without careful thinking, without help in carefully thinking through these, folks their minds tend to wander off towards confusion and chaos, not towards clarity. You need work, you need help, you need effort to make sense of these things together, and that would, I think, tremendously would help the church's witness as well. If we had ordinary church members who had some training in philosophy, or at least had some training about how to think carefully for themselves in the big questions, it would then present the gospel with that kind of a background and that kind of a sort of philosophical mindset. I think it would make presentations of the gospel just overall more attractive to unbelievers. And so, yeah, I absolutely do think that philosophy has a lot to help the church, for sure.